Dottywood Community Arts has been doing public projects for 10 years that integrate the arts with environmental education and community building. And our work is very collaborative. It's always hands-on. It's always engaging people in the creative process, ideally from the beginning to the end of a project and through all the steps that are involved. My interest in the field of environmental installation and environmental art is particularly creating remedial sculptures. But what I mean, and what I hope others mean when they use the word remedial to refer to environmental sculpture, is that the artist is making the landscape better by the effort. So in my case, what I tend to do is remove invasives and then use those invasive plants that are harvested from the site to create sculptures. So this was kind of a test, like a pilot project in my mind, to incorporate contemporary environmental sculpture and environmental education. And to me, it's such a natural combination.
It is a stunted example of a speedwell. A little tiny speedwell.
I think that we forget about the kind of mythology of the land and mythology of the engagement with the land. Mm-hmm. And people forget what it is like to walk and to kind of see trees and engage with the landscape.
So the tighter you pull it, the less likely it is to break.
Do the same with that.
I believe in the effectiveness of hands-on activities to promote environmental education and community building.
All of my work is site-specific, so I don't really have an idea until I see the spot. I think about what people will see from, especially in this location, entering the art center in Carnegie Hall. What are they going to see, you know? We don't know exactly how it's going to look until part of it is process-oriented. So we start working, we have a general idea. I don't make detailed drawings, I make little stick figures. In the process, there's always some changing, because you get somewhere and something that you think was going to work doesn't work, so then you have to change it. We chose bamboo because it seems like a really good material to use that will contrast with these trees, as opposed to making it tree branches, since we already have these trees.
Because of the dynamics of the space with the two trees on either side, we wanted to have a figure that was tall that kind of followed the form of the trees. Sort of like a female Samson, holding the two columns, you know, and you're kind of making the columns of the trees relate to the columns of the building.
It will be a tall woman, a very tall woman with her skirt, rather like basket-like, and she will utilize the space between the trees and hopefully put some sort of bench so that you can sit beside the woman.
It implies being able to draw people not to just view the form, but to engage in it, to actually enter into it and become part of it. So
I hope that people will look and be inspired to work in bamboo themselves, especially because there's so much, everyone has it in their yard here.
I don't feel fulfilled by just being a studio artist. There's always part of me that wants to serve the community in a more not just an intrinsic way.